Yes, good evening aspirants. Welcome to Lukmaan IAS. This is DTRS session, Daily Takkar Rapid Series. So हम डेली 10 MCQs जो है हमारे UPSC Prelims के लिए यहाँ पर प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं जो MCQs current affairs based है. Okay, so these MCQs are basically the most important topics which are in news. We are framing these MCQs based on those topics. And this is class 14 now. The lead topic for today is motion of thanks. So it was in news. First MCQ we will discuss on this and other 9 MCQs based on 9 different topics. So before that there is announcement related to new MGP program at Lukmaan IAS, new mains guidance program. Yes, this is targeted for mains 2024. अगर आपने अभी prelims 2024 clear किया है and you are preparing for your mains 2024, this is a very good program for those students who wants to enhance their marks and enrich their preparation of general studies. This is designed in a such manner that there will be 28 classes of conventional or static portion and 19 classes for current affairs developments, all GS subjects. Along with that, there will be daily answer writing practice, 5 questions. Among them, one will be PYQ, previous year question. So simultaneous practice is being done, and in the same session the faculty will provide you the feedback on those questions. In total there will be 8 mock tests in addition to daily answer writing practice, and 3 essay tests will be also added included in this program. So total fees is 21,000, but for those who had joined the Takkar test series program at Lukmaan IAS, for them 8,999 is the fees. So join this to enhance your preparation of mains 2024 examination. Now one more announcement related to ethics case studies batch is going to start on 16th July 2024. So ethics case study batch by Ansari sir is very famous. You may have come across this feedback from the toppers since many years. This has been the prominent program at Lukmaan IAS, and there will be total 8 classes here and 150 plus case studies will be discussed by Ansari sir in the classroom. You will be also having the opportunity to write some of these case studies before starting the session, and you will get the live feedback by the sir in the classroom itself. So without any delay you should join this on 16th July. It is going to start. Alright, daily we are also discussing one quotation, and it is helping us to prepare for mains examination. We have started discussing the code based questions asked in ethics paper since 2013. So in last 3 sessions we had covered the 3 code based questions of 2013, and now 2014 code based question: integrity without knowledge is weak and useless, but knowledge without integrity is dangerous and dreadful. This was asked in 2014 mains examination. Let's try to understand this. So in introduction you can find the keywords and try to define them. Okay, so it is the integrity. Try to define integrity. It is basically the uncorrupt state of mind of the person. तो उसको हम integrity बोलते हैं. ठीक है, so integrity is largely coming from within of the person, and it is very important civil servant values also. ठीक है, तो you can mention that integrity. Now integrity without knowledge is weak and useless. Simply give the subheading and start explaining this. So when the person is having integrity but there is lack of knowledge, lack of skills, so in such situation that integrity is weak and useless, it is said. Generally we can draw like this, and you can show that, let's say there is integrity on this side or values, knowledge and skills on this side. Now if the person is having integrity but no knowledge, without knowledge, now it is weak, it is considered as weak and useless. Why useless? Because we need to have knowledge, we need to have skills to do the job at, we can say, our hands. So without that skills or knowledge, the effective action will not be there, effective decision making will not be there. Okay, so we can say that this is weak and useless. Now look at this, but the knowledge without integrity is dangerous and dreadful. There is knowledge but without integrity. So this is dangerous and dreadful. Why? Because that knowledge can be used or misused, we can say. In such situation we can see misuse, arbitrary use, or we can say to satisfy self-interest, vested interest, to harm the society, societal interest, against the public interest. That knowledge and skills can be used because there is lack of integrity. So you can take the example of corrupt civil servants. They have knowledge about the laws, rules, and they are using that to further their self-interest or against the public interest. So we can say that that is problematic, dangerous, dreadful. So this one, now in way forward or conclusion, you should mention that we need this knowledge plus integrity, दोनों पॉजिटिव है, ठीक है. सो वी नीड पीपल विथ नॉलेज एंड इंटीग्रिटी. सो ये भी कुछ काम का नहीं है ना, दोनों निगेटिव है तो क्या भी फायदा है, एलिजिबल ही नहीं है समझो. बट दीज आर, नाउ वी वांट दिस. ऐसा भी बोला जाता है कि सिविल सर्वेंट्स जो होते हैं वो इस कैटेगरी में भी चलेगा, बट ये बहुत प्रॉब्लमेटिक है, ठीक है. इनको ट्रेन किया जा सकता है, नॉलेज दिया जा सकता है. इंटीग्रिटी इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, वी कैन से. Fine. So generally such address is there at the first session of the new year or the first session of newly elected Lok Sabha. ठीक है. तो President's address is followed by motion of thanks which must be passed by both houses of the parliament. This is correct, we can say. ठीक है. So it is followed by motion of thanks. Now this motion of thanks is debated by the MPs on the floor of houses, Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha. And after that debate, this is put to vote and it needs to be passed. ठीक है. Here generally it is said that the government must pass, or we can say that this motion should be passed, otherwise it is considered as defeat of the government generally. Okay, but it does not mean that government has to resign in such situation. For that we can say no confidence motion has to be again, we can say, followed. Then motion of thanks provides an opportunity for MPs to discuss various policies and programs. This is correct because the presidential address itself talks about the government schemes and policies, programs, and what it has done in previous, let's say, tenure, or what it seeks to do in this year and next, we can say, 5 years. So this is correct, we can say. Now it is mandatory annual address delivered by Prime Minister on behalf of President. This is, I told you, motion of thanks require voting and it needs to be passed by both the houses. So these two statements are incorrect. First two are correct. 1 and 2 only is the correct answer. So basic questions are being asked from polity section this year. You can see they can be addressed directly from M. Laxmikant. ठीक है. Now, yes, money mool. ठीक है, money mool or smurfer. So basically these terms were in news from banking section sector, we can say. Basically a mule is basically person who transfers money acquired illegally on behalf of others. Okay, तो ऐसे बहुत सारे मूल accounts banking sector में है, and RBI governor has recently warned the banks against such kind of let's say misuse by money mules and in their accounts. So this is the correct answer. D is the correct answer, right? All right. Moving on, look at this. Next, now talking about the coking coal. Yes, you should know that coking coal is, or coke जिसको बोलते हैं, basically it is the high quality coal which is largely used in industries, industrial furnaces, especially iron and steel industry. ठीक है. So for combustion purpose, start of combustion, so high quality coal is required, and that is coking coal. Okay, now India is not having that many let's say reserves of coking coal, and that's why India largely imports, and at present India is the largest importer of coking coal in the world. This is correct fact. Recently government of India is exploring imports of let's say this coking coal from Mongolia. ठीक है, अभी तक स्टार्ट नहीं किया है, बट हो रहा है कि हो सकता है कि आगे चल के वो इंपोर्ट करे. सो इंडिया इज, मंगोलिया इज अ मेजर कोकिंग कोल एक्सपोर्टिंग कंट्री टू इंडिया. दिस इज इनकरेक्ट. वी आर एक्सप्लोरिंग दिस थिंग. एट प्रेजेंट लार्जली वी आर इंपोर्टिंग इट फ्रॉम ऑस्ट्रेलिया, ठीक है. सो ऑस्ट्रेलिया से मेजर हम बोल सकते हैं कोकिंग कोल इंपोर्ट कर रहे हैं, ऑस्ट्रेलिया, रशिया. सो दिस इज इनकरेक्ट. फर्स्ट वन इज करेक्ट. सो ए इज द करेक्ट आंसर. ऑल राइट, मूविंग ऑन. What about this one? How many of the above invasive species, alien species are found in India? So, different plant species are basically acting as a threat to native biodiversity. They are invasive alien species. They are not native to India. Somehow they got introduced into the country and now they are acting as a threat to biodiversity of the country. Recently there was an article and photograph talking about the spread of water hyacinth in the backwaters of Kerala. So in the lakes. तो इसलिए ये न्यूज़ में है. Water hyacinth, we all know that it is invasive species, and viper grass, thorn apple, these are also we can say invasive species. At present they are spreading at very fast rate in India. ठीक है, threatening India's biodiversity. So C is the correct answer. Look at this, water hyacinth. Now, Global India AI Summit. Yes, recently this summit started taking place in Delhi. ठीक है, न्यू दिल्ली में हो रहा है ये ग्लोबल इंडिया एआई समिट. इट इज़ बीइंग ऑर्गेनाइज्ड बाय मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स एंड वी कैन से आईटी इंडस्ट्री. मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन एंड ब्रॉडकास्टिंग नहीं है, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स एंड इंफॉर्मेशन एंड टेक्नोलॉजी. सो मेटी जिसको हम बोलते हैं. 2-day summit is there. It aims to establish India as a global leader in AI innovation. Very generic statement. This is correct, we can say. So 2 only is the correct answer about this summit. Now, what about this? Yes, the cabinet committees have been reconstituted recently. So basic question is, how many of the above given cabinet committees are chaired by Prime Minister? So yes, the Prime Minister is the chair of Political Affairs Committee, Economic Affairs Committee, Appointments Committee, Parliamentary Affairs Committee. It is headed by Union Ministry of Home Affairs. Home Minister, Union Home Minister is heading this Parliamentary Affairs Committee. Major decisions related to, we can say, Parliamentary Affairs. So it is we can say that very important पार्लियामेंट्री कमेटी. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पर कितने हैं? 3 जो है प्राइम मिनिस्टर चेयर करता है. फाइन, वी कैन एक्सपेक्ट सच काइंड ऑफ क्वेश्चंस. देन भारतीय अंतरिक्ष हैकाथॉन. सो इट इज बीइंग कंडक्टेड, इट इज बीइंग हेल्ड. भारतीय अंतरिक्ष, अंतरिक्ष इज स्पेस. हैकाथॉन इज बेसिकली प्रमोटेड एज अ कॉम्पिटिशन फॉर इनोवेशन in science and technology, we can say. Hackathons are conducted where the graduates, postgraduates, PhD holders, they are participating, not the higher secondary school students. This is incorrect. Now it is organized by ISRO, not IIT Bangalore. IIT Bangalore है ही नहीं, sorry, ये ISC Bangalore होना चाहिए था. This is incorrect. Okay, so basically it is conducted or organized by ISRO with one of the private startup. ठीक है, तो दिस इज इनकरेक्ट स्टेटमेंट. सेकंड इज इनकरेक्ट स्टेटमेंट, नेदर वन नॉर टू. डी इज द करेक्ट आंसर हियर. ऑल राइट, लुक एट दिस. ठीक है, नाउ ग्लोबल पार्टनरशिप ऑन एआई, आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस. व्हाट इज इट? जीपे जिसको बोला जाता है, ग्लोबल पार्टनरशिप ऑन आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस. Regarding that, consider the following statement. We have to find the correct statements here. It is multi-stakeholder initiative started or launched in 2020, bringing together leading experts from science, industry, civil society. So multi-stakeholder है, it is not intergovernmental. Okay, multi-stakeholder, this is correct. It aims to bridge the gap between theory and practice on AI, artificial intelligence. This is also correct about its aims or objectives. Recently, not Russia, rather Serbia, European country, Serbia, elected as the lead chair of GPE for 2024-25, and India is the founding member. So यहाँ पे not लिखा हुआ है. There are total 29 members, and the OECD provides the secretariat. OECD का headquarter कहाँ पर है? पेरिस में है. Organization of Economic Cooperation and Development, Paris, France. It provides the secretarial support to this one. So how many statements? So this one is correct, this one is correct, two statements are correct, B is the correct answer, right? Now, next, initial public offering. So it was in news, economy. Initial public offering is basically process of offering shares of private corporation to public in a new stock issuance. When a particular private limited company goes into the public by selling its share and raising the money from market by selling such share, companies raise equity capital from the public investors. So that becomes later on public limited company, and after that IPO the company's share can no longer be traded in secondary market. This is incorrect, rather it is traded in secondary market, stock exchanges. ठीक है, तो basically those shares are traded on those exchanges, secondary market. So this is incorrect, and 1 and 2 only is the correct. So A is the correct answer. Now the last question for the day. Yes, India Human Development Survey. Yes, IHDS. It is conducted by NSO, National Statistical Office, India. This is incorrect. Basically, it is conducted by one of researchers from University of Maryland and one of the institute in India. Let me tell you the name of that institute. Yes, National Council of Applied Economic Research. Okay, so this is the institute. So this is incorrect statement. Now survey collects data on variety of topics: education, health, employment, social capital. Now uniqueness of this survey is it is longitudinal survey. That means that follows same households over the period of time. This helps us to understand that how over the period of time the income levels, the health indicators, educational levels have changed in the same household. ठीक है, तो ये दो statement सही है. 2 and 3 is the correct answer here. 2 and 3 is the correct answer. B is the correct answer. Alright, these are the 10 MCQs of the day. Any question related to them? Alright, so Takkar year-long test series program. It has recently started at Lukmaan IAS 22nd June 2024. So many students are appreciating that this program has helped to clear this year's prelims examination, prelims 2024. So you should not miss this opportunity. If unfortunately you are not able to clear this year's prelims examination and you are targeting for prelims 2024, this is the opportunity to let's say for you. You should not miss the time here, or we can say that simply in an unplanned manner. ठीक है, आपको एक प्लान होना चाहिए आपके पास, स्टडी प्लान अगले एक साल के लिए, और वो प्लान आप फॉलो करके आप जो है अगले साल का अटेम्प्ट क्लियर कर सकते हैं. एंड टक्कर ईयर लॉन्ग टेस्ट सीरीज प्रोग्राम इज दैट प्लान फॉर यू, वेयर होलिस्टिक प्रिपरेशन ऑफ प्रीलिम्स, मेंस and interview stages will be done. So go through this plan which is available at Lukmaan IAS website and then join or register for this program. Fine. Okay, let us stop there. Thank you.